I'm going to read 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 51 through 54 this morning. Listen, I tell you a mystery, writes the Apostle Paul. We will not all sleep, but we will all be changed in a flash, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound, the dead will be raised imperishable, and we will be changed. For the perishable must clothe itself with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality. When the perishable has been clothed with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality, then the saying that is written will come true, death has been swallowed up in victory. One of the gimmicks that gyms and health clubs use to motivate people to work out are those before and after photos. You know the ones I'm talking about. The first one shows a big fat sweaty guy who is as pale as a ghost and is, for all appearances, on the threshold of certain death. The second photo shows the same guy who, after just a few weeks in the gym, is thin and ripped with lean muscle, a gorgeous tan, dazzling white teeth, and looking for all the world like he'll live forever. We buy into the gimmick because we want to experience that same kind of transformation. The Bible gives us a before and after photo too. The first is a photo of us this side of heaven, and the second is a shot of us on the other side. The terms the Bible uses to describe the two are perishable and imperishable, mortal and immortal. The first fails and fades to dust. The second is perfect in every way and completely indestructible. We will live in that first body until Jesus comes again and the dead are raised to live with him forever. That old body will wear thin, wear out, break down through wear and tear, age and disease, but the new body that God gives us for eternity will be free from all that. Remember how Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fiery furnace and showed absolutely no ill effects for having been in there? Well, that's sort of like the new resurrected body God has waiting for us. Nothing can harm it. 1 Corinthians 15 gives us just a glimpse of that marvelous body that we will exchange for the one that we now possess, a body so perfect that it cannot be harmed even by the hottest flames. Perfect, imperishable, and designed by our Creator to be eternal, this is the body promised to all who surrender their earthly life to His will and bow before Jesus as Savior and Lord. It's hard to imagine, isn't it? A body that never grows old, never wears out, never suffers injury or illness or pain. It's harder to imagine that than it is to imagine that we will ever look like that buffed guy in the after photo at the gym. The funny thing is, while we are very, very unlikely to ever look like the guy in the gym, we most assuredly will look like the guy Paul describes in 1 Corinthians 15. So keep working out, keep looking up, and keep your mind on things above.